He never picked up a weapon, he never swung a blade, he drove a chariot and destroyed an entire civilization.
Everyone thinks the Mahabharata is about warriors, about Arjun's bow and Bheem's mace and Karna's armor. It's not. It's about the man who moved them all like pieces on a board.
Before the war, both sides came to Krishna. Duryodhana wanted his army, the legendary Narayani Sena, 1,000,000 strong. Arjun wanted only Krishna. No weapons, no soldiers, just him.
The most powerful being in the universe, the creator, sustainer, and destroyer of all worlds, chose to drive a chariot. Think about that. He didn't choose the throne. He chose the reins.
The armies were set, 1,000,000 warriors on each side, and Arjun, the greatest archer who ever lived, looked across the field, saw his grandfather, his teacher, his cousins, dropped his bow, and said, "I won't fight."
And this was the moment Krishna had been waiting for. Not the war, not the armies. This moment, when the greatest warrior alive needed a reason to fight. Krishna didn't give him courage. He gave him philosophy.
The soul cannot be killed, Krishna told him. It was never born, and it will never die. You are not killing your family, Arjun. You are fulfilling your dharma. The body is just clothing. Shed it.
And when Arjun still hesitated, Krishna showed him the truth. He revealed his Vishwaroop, his cosmic form. The entire universe, every star, every soul, every death that ever was and ever would be, burning inside the body of one God.
Arjun saw the future. Every warrior on that field, already dead, already consumed. Krishna wasn't asking him to kill. He was asking him to accept what was already written.
Arjun picked up his bow, and for 18 days, Krishna played his game. Every rule of war, broken. Every code of honor, sacrificed. Not by accident, by design. Dronacharya, the greatest teacher in the world, the man who trained both sides, was unbeatable. So Krishna told Yudhishthir, the man who had never told a lie in his life, lie. Tell Drona his son is dead. So Yudhishthir whispered, Ashwatthama is dead. The elephant.
Krishna drowned out the last word with war drums. Drona never heard the elephant. He heard only that his son was dead. The unbeatable warrior lowered his weapons and died on his knees.
Karna had one weapon that could kill Arjun, the Shakti, a divine missile that never missed. Krishna needed it gone, so he sent Ghatotkach, Bheem's own son, into a night battle, knowing Karna would have to use it, knowing the boy would die. Ghatotkach died in a blaze of divine fire, and when the Pandav camp mourned, Krishna smiled, because the one weapon that could kill Arjun was gone. Checkmate. 3 moves ahead. Then came Karna, the great rival. His chariot wheel sank into the mud. He stepped down to free it, unarmed, defenseless. The rules of war were clear. You do not attack a man who cannot fight back. Krishna turned to Arjun and said, "Shoot."
Arjun's arrow took Karna through the chest, a warrior killed while unarmed, against every law of battle. And Krishna watched it happen with the calm of a man who'd seen it 1,000 lifetimes before. The final play. Duryodhana, the last car of standing, unbeatable in a fair mace fight. So Krishna signaled Bheem, hit the thigh, the one target forbidden in single combat. Bheem struck. Duryodhana fell, and the war was over.
Dharma won, that's what they'll tell you. But look at the board after the game. Millions dead. Drona, tricked. Karna, shot unarmed. Ghatotkach, sacrificed. Duryodhana, struck with a forbidden blow. Every piece on Krishna's side of the board was broken too. That's the price of winning.
Was Krishna a hero, or was he the most dangerous man who ever lived? He saved Dharma,
but he did it by destroying everything Dharma was supposed to protect. Maybe that's the real lesson. Some games can only be won by breaking the rules, and some victories cost more than defeat ever would.
Krishna played chess while everyone else played checkers, but the board is empty now. Next episode, the war is over, but the punishment is just beginning. The Pandav's curse. Subscribe, because the Mahabharata isn't done with you yet.